Hello my people, welcome to my channel. Today I will share with you how I made this beautiful gown that has ask-oke on the front. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So in today's tutorial I'll be using this Ankara print with one roll of ask-oke. So this is what I will be using for this tutorial. So let's get. So I've fold my Ankara into two. I will do my starting point here. So I'm cutting the back first. This will be my back. I'm cutting the back first. So the first thing I will do is to determine the length of the gown. The length I'm working with is 40. Then 40 plus 2 inches for hemming allowance. I'm using 3.5. Then for the downside, I'm using 2 inches. So I'll connect it with like this. Shoulder I'm working with is 17. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. So I'll put it here. Then shoulder slope, which is 1 inch. Then I will connect it to the neckline. That 1 inch, I will connect it to the neckline. Then I will just mark half an inch for my joining allowance, like so. Then I will connect it to the neckline too. So the next thing is to determine the length of the sleeve. The length that I'm working with is 10. So what I have here now, I will mark 7 here plus half-inch sewing allowance. It will be 7.5. Then I will use my ask-oke to complete the length of the sleeve. So I will connect the half-inch for joining for shoulder allowance. I'll connect it to the neckline like so. So I will use the armhole I'm working with is 8 plus 1 inch sewing allowance, making it 9. So from the shoulder, I will mark from the shoulder to the breast point, which is 10.5. Then from shoulder to the waist, which is 14, and from shoulder to the hip, which is 25. Then I'll do a straight line like so. So this is my sleeve. I will come down a bit like so. So what I will do next is to input my measurement. The bust divided by 4, I have 9.5. I will add it here, plus extra 3 inches allowance. From the waist divided by 4, I have 8.5. I will input it here. Then plus extra 3 inches sewing allowance, both the free. So the hip divided by 4, I have 10.5. I'll add it here, plus extra 3 inches sewing allowance. So whatever I have from this hip, I'll mark it down. I have 14 inches. I'll mark that 14 inches till down. Then I'll connect it. So this my armhole. From this my breast point, I'll curve it like to connect to the armhole like this. So next thing I will do now is to put my pockets, because I want to cut my pockets together. So what I will do is to measure from my shoulder to, I will measure 17 inches. Is here. Then from that 17 inches, I will come down with 8. You can come down with 8, or you can come down with 7. For me, I will use 8. Then I will roll it. I will make something like a curve like so. That will serve as my pocket. So after that, I'll cut it. So I found out that this my allowance will not be enough for my pocket. I have to extend the akara. So guys, I've adjusted the fabric. There's so much line here. So the next thing I'll do now is to cut it. So this is what we have. Here is the pocket, and I opened the mouth by 7 inches. So what I will do next is to cut the front, because this is the back. So guys, the next thing I do is just to place the back on the front, so that everything will be the same. So I will trim it out. I just want everything to align together, so I'll trim it out. Really forget everything. So I've trimmed it out. What I will do next is to remove the back, then I will work on the front. So I not touch the neckline. So the neckline, I will still go in with the neck width will still be the same, 3 inches. While the neck depth will be 7 inches. You can use 8, 9, or 10. So I'll connect it like so, because it's going to be a v-neck. What I will do now is to mark 2 inches. That is where I will put my ask-oke. I will mark 2 inches. So guys, I've already cut out the 2 inches on this front. I've cut out the 2 inches, then I blend the neck line of the front to that 2 inches and I cut it out. So the next thing I will do now is to join the two shoulders like so. It's half an inch that I added for shoulder allowance. So I will join this one like so. So guys, I'm done joining the 2 shoulders together. And this is what I have. So the next thing I will do now is to measure the length. I will place the 2 shoulders together like so. I will place it like so. Then I will measure it from this, from here till the down. So what I have here is 47 and a half, but I will make it 49. What I have here is 47 and a half, but I will make it, so I will mark 48 here. See my 49 here. It's like so. So 5. Then when I fold it, it will give me 2.5 inches. Then I will use half an inch to sew. It will remain 2 inches. So I will start marking 2.5 inch. Okay, 2.5 inch. I'll cut the length first, but I'll make sure that they are able before cutting it. I'll use this for the sleeve. But first of all, I'm just gonna so what I have now. So guys, after finish with the length, I found out that the 1 roll of ask-oke is not enough, so I have to bring the 2nd row. So I'm using 2 rows now. So when I measure my 49 inches, so I measure it into 2. So after measuring it, I joined here, then I give it a good press, and also I fold here to get the midpoint of this ask-oke. So I will hold it like this, and from here I will start to measure it till where my V-neck stop. So what I have here is 13 inches. I will come to this ask-oke and I will fold it like so. So from this joining allowance, from this joining, I will mark from here I'll mark that 13 inches. Which is here. So for that 13 inches, I will sew it down. After sewing on the midpoint, so this is what I have. So you can use this side. The two shoulders align together. The back. Then I will start sewing. From this bag that I notched, I will place this side, this place that I joined, because that is the midpoint. I will place it. And make sure to arrange it well. So I will sew this. To here that the V-neck stop. So from there, I'll sew it till down. Then I will sew the other side, which is this side. I will sew this side till the end. So guys, this is what I have. The sleeve, I will check the length, the wideness of the sleeve. What I have is 19. So on this my ask-oke, I will cut 19. So I'll fold it into two. Remember that my sleeve length is supposed to be 10, but what I cut is 7. So I will use this to complete it. What I will do is to put this sleeve here. Like so. This one this side, and I also join this one this side. Then I will use 1 inch to join it from the sleeve. If I reach this pocket, I will use half an inch to hold the pocket. Then from here, I will continue with my 1 inch to the down part. So after that, I will now hem the down of the gown. Then my gown is ready. So let me do it and bring it back. So here is the final result. And this is how it's looking, very beautiful. Thank you for watching.